Hi folks, Joblot Comics here, and we're having a look at an omnibus edition that has been put together with a lot of horror stuff. Isn't it like Halloween, so we've been doing lots of horror comics. Look at that eye, what's it looking at? And this has got a lot of sort of pre-code horror reprints, some beautiful artwork and covers from Age Gone By. The book is being selected, edited, and it's commentary from Jim Trombetta. And R.L. Stine does an introduction. Fans of Goosebumps and things like that will know that name. So it's got an awful lot of these covers reproduced on the inside, and they're really, some of them are just absolutely horrific, yeah. And it's from an era of comics that are really expensive to buy just now, yeah. To get these in any kind of decent grades, really quite difficult. Also goes on to the sort of sci-fi side of things as well, so this is definitely horror from all different angles, and as well as the covers and a little explanation about what's going on. They have also reprinted some of the stories, so I thought with Halloween coming up we would have a look at one of those stories that you've probably never seen before. This one's called Susan and the Devil, and this is a complete and authentic reproduction of that story, yeah. And you can see the splash page here. I think that must be Susan, yeah. She's manipulating this poor guy. He hasn't got a clue what's going on there. And if you want to have a look at this, I'll just scan through it, and then if you need to stop and pause and have a look at the narrative, you'll get a good idea of the story. But you can see that it's already a pretty grisly affair. Who is this Susan? I don't know. Who is Susan? Our dear Susan, who had instigated his crime, turned Randy over to the police, who put Randy out of her way. So you can see that this is a femme fatale of the time who has been using various different people in nefarious ways. Let me flip the paper, and it's on this lovely sort of cardstock, not cardstock, but it's on heavy Baxter paper. Here's Susan getting her own back on somebody else. Susan was brought to trial, but the judge was a man, and so were the jurors as Susan goes full Sharon Stone while she's on trial, and Susan gets acquitted. There we go. And just at this time, there's a prison break here, and it's one of Susan's manipulated victims, yeah. And he shoots her, yeah, of course, in the place where it is decided where the soul should be sent. A jury of women decided that Susan should be sent below. So Susan eventually, of course, at the end of all these books, Susan was not afraid, even the trapdoor, for she felt she could even charm the devil, until she learned what no human has ever suspected: the devil is a woman. Oh my God, have you ever read anything like it? It's absolutely fantastic. Probably, some poor, the writer and artist of this, or whoever it was, I'm sure there'll be credit somewhere, have probably just came out of a bad breakup, and this story was the result. Here we go. Susan and the Devil is from Crime Mysteries #9, September 1953, and the writer and the artist were unknown, and it's probably for the best. Anyway, I hope that was a nice Halloween horror comic for you to have a look at. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Remember to subscribe.